Hello, YouTube family. Horizon is back. Yay! I want to apologize for there being such a big gap in between videos. I had to move really abruptly, and I started a new job back in September, and so it's taken about, well, you know how moving is. And we had to replace everything that we own, so it's been hectic. And then my son just had his birthday last weekend, and I just haven't had time to do anything except today I find myself, after doing all my chores, doing nothing. So I thought I should update everybody. So here are my stats from the beginning. June 1st, I weighed in at I weighed in at 304.2. And then I had my surgery on June 22nd down in Mexico, Tijuana, through Mexico Bariatric Center with Dr. Cabrera. And I weighed in that day at 286. So I lost 18 pounds on my pre-op diet. Mind you, I was only supposed to do a 2-week pre-op diet, but I decided to do 3 weeks just to be sure. And pre-op went pretty smoothly. And then, so today, what is today's date? Is November 21st. And I weighed yesterday. I weighed in at 223. So I'm 81 pounds down since June 1st. And pretty happy with that, considering since the move started. I don't know if it's the stress or the convenience of what, but I've been eating really crappy. We've had pizza. I mean, it's gluten-free, but still gluten-free isn't always the best choice for pizza, so I've been eating lots of pizza. We've been eating lots of quick things, and I started freaking eating ice cream at night, almost every night, snacking on chips, and just not making good choices. My lunches have been I've been doing sandwiches, again, gluten-free bread, but it's a lot of carbs. I stopped keeping track of any of my food and my fluids, and life just kind of stepped in, and I let it get the best of me, I guess. So I've been struggling really hard this week to make better choices, and I finally broke my stall. So I stalled out at 225, 226, and I've been that way since mid-October. I think the last time I did a video was the beginning of October. I lost 10 more pounds, and then it just kind of stopped. Didn't gain anymore, but the weight loss just stopped. Now, also another thing too, so I was eating really crappy, and I still have not exercised. I have not exercised at all. In the very beginning, I was walking on my treadmill, but I haven't actually started an exercise routine. I know I keep saying going to, but I don't know, I just don't. I really do struggle with time these days, but I know that's not an excuse. So if anyone can offer any sort of encouragement there, that would be greatly appreciated. Or if someone wants to hold me accountable, that would get me a little more motivated to do it. With my food choices, I stopped talking to my sleeve buddy, and I kind of distanced myself from the weight loss groups I was in. I was just kind of okay, I want to try and get back to life. And not a good idea. I really like believe that I really do need like ongoing support to keep the success of this surgery. I thought I was in a place where I could just, I don't need to track anything because I eat kind of, pretty much the same thing every day. And I don't need to check in with anybody else because, I'm losing weight and everything's going fine. I don't know. I think it's too soon to do all that. So I started this week trying to track my food again in MyFitnessPal on my phone. I still wear my Fitbit every day. Since I got it, it hasn't come off unless I charge it. But it was really neat because I was in a challenge group, so that motivated me like for 1 week where I was like getting up and moving a lot more. But like especially at work because I sit at a desk all day. But that kind of came and gone, and then I don't really know how to do any Fitbit challenges. So if you're doing one, please find me and add me, and I will join in. I do have like several workout DVD things that I can do here. One of them I got really excited about, and at the very beginning of this year, and then I had all my ear stuff going on, and I was disabled and couldn't move, so that kind of put a damper on that, and I just never picked that back up. So I need to figure out a time in the day where I'm able to do that. Either get up early in the morning to do it while the kids are still sleeping, or at later in the evening. Although I'm afraid that if I work out in the evening, I'll be too like amped up to go to sleep. So that's been one of my fears. But I guess I should just try it. So how far am I out? I was gonna say June, so July, August, September, October. I'm about 5 months out. My food restriction is still very, very strong. So I still cannot eat a lot in one sitting, which is awesome because me slipping up like snacking on stuff and eating pizza and all that, like if I didn't have that restriction, I'd be in big trouble. So I still have a very, very good restriction in my stomach. I get that pressure and I'm like, okay, I need to stop. There was one day, I think last week, I overate, and it's so painful. It's just, I don't like doing that. So yeah, good restriction still. I'm having mad issues with pooping still. Probably TMI, but I'm being real with you. It's like birthing a broken glass jar. Sorry, but it's the truth. So I actually just went and seen a pharmacist. It was like a pharmacist through my insurance company. She reviewed with me all my medications that I'm on. Well, actually, it's just vitamins. But I've been buying everything cash. And she started kind of reviewing with me everything. And she's like, these can all be covered under your insurance. I have state insurance. And so I was worried about me leaving the country to have the surgery and then coming back if I was going to get care or anything with that. And yeah, they're totally excited. They're totally happy for me. And I just got all my vitamins filled yesterday. They even got me a multivitamin because I've been using the patches because I haven't been able to stomach multivitamins. Still using the patches. The multivitamin they gave me is a prenatal vitamin, but it's essentially the same thing of what I need. They hooked me up with, I had low iron. When I did my 3-month lab work, I had low iron, so I'm being put on, I have to take 3 a day, which is weird because I've never had low iron in my life, so I didn't anticipate it, and so I hadn't been taking any iron supplements since surgery. So now I'm taking iron, I'm taking vitamin C because I guess the iron absorbs best with vitamin C. And then, calcium citrate with vitamin D I'm taking, and then I'm taking B1 and B12. And I'm at the very end of taking digestive enzymes. The pharmacist took me off of digestive enzymes and probiotics and told me she wants me to take Miralax and Terracolase. I don't know. It's a stool softener, and then Miralax, I don't know what that is, but I guess the pharmacy will have that for me on next week. So I'll let you guys know how that works out, because she said she's hoping for me to be able to go once a day. And I was like, oh my god, that'd be awesome, because I go like once a week, and I really like try to avoid it because it hurts so bad. What else? Since we're talking about gross stuff, I guess I'll just kind of roll on into this. My monthly visitor has, from my previous videos, you've heard it come back. I have an IUD. I used to not have one. Then I started my pre-op diet, and then I kind of started spotting, and then after surgery, I've had full-on Onflo in town. And this week, it's much lighter than it has been. So I'm thinking, fingers crossed, that should go away in the next couple months. That'd be really awesome, because I miss not having one. What else? My hormones have leveled out pretty good. There was, the first few months, I would just get so angry out of nowhere, and I would get so upset out of nowhere, and I would just cry over everything. I still kind of cry. Not like sad cry, but like when I'm really happy, or like I really love my children, or, my family, I start to cry. Just thinking about it makes me cry. So that's kind of what's new and interesting. What else? Oh, I'm cold all the time. Freezing all the time. And it is such a new sensation for me. Like I've said in my previous videos, I have always been one that's been like hot and sweaty and just, I didn't know what being cold was. I am cold to the bone all the time now. So it's kind of nice that I can like wear layers of clothes inside of a building and be totally okay with it. What else? I can't really think of anything else. My hair loss has, since I cut my hair, it's slowed down a lot. And now it's almost, I think, done. And that started in September. Oh no, that started mid-August is when I started losing my hair. And it's almost the end of November, so there was a good few months there. My hair is like thinned out a lot. Oh, no, on this side, sorry. It's like through here, it's receded back a bit. And then back here, like under my bun or my ponytail, there's really not a lot of hair in this like back area. That's where I lost most of it. But I did cut my hair really short, and I think that helped because my hair was so long, it was down to my butt, and it was just, I think the length of it was pulling more of it out. I don't know. And I've been taking 3 biotin tablets every single day. There's also biotin in my multivitamin patch. And then there's biotin and something else I was taking. So I'm taking a load of it. So hopefully my hair will grow back soon. I haven't had any sort of like zits or anything. My skin these days, I don't know if it's because because I'm losing weight, or if because I went gluten-free, but it's so soft. My skin is just so soft now. So I don't know, but it's a change and I like it. I had to buy new underwear. I was previously wearing a size 9 underwear, and I've been wearing them this whole time, and when we at the beginning of November, I was telling my dad, we were walking into the store, and like my underwear were like bunched up in my pants. It was seriously, I have to tuck them in because it's like a parachute in my pants, literally. So my dad was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, I'm having to adjust myself because, my underwear are way too big. And he's like, "Why don't you just buy new underwear?" And I was like, "Well, A, I just moved, so I really can't afford doing that right now. And B, I don't really see the sense in buying new underwear if I'm just going to keep shrinking." So, long story short, he was like, "Get yourself some underwear." So, got some underwear. Size 6. Pulled these suckers out, and I was like, there is no effing way I can wear these. So, I bought them without trying them on. I was like, oh, these are a size 9. I'll grab a size 6. That should be good. So, I come home, and kind of excited to have a pair of, fitted underwear. And I pull them out, and they look like little girl panties. And I was like, there's no flipping way I can get my ass into these things. No way. Sure as crap, I walk in the bathroom, they go right on, and we're good to go. Every time I do my laundry, still, even today, I just did my laundry. Look, there's my basket up on the counter. I know, weird place to fold laundry, but folding my laundry, every time I look at those underwear, I'm like, these are way too small. I can't wear these. But I do. I don't know. Kind of weird how my brain cannot register the fact that I wear them every day. They do fit, but to me, I'm just like, these can't be mine. And I haven't done any sort of shopping either. I want to buy like a couple of new shirts because this shirt used to be skin tight on me, and it is, it way too big. And this is I think this is a 2X. I was wearing a 4X, and my dad brought me home a shirt last night, and it's an extra large, and it fit. I also stopped into the store, and I just tried on a jacket, and I, out of habit, I was like, oh, maybe a 2 or a 3X. So I grabbed the 3X, way too big. Put the 2X on, and I was like, oh, this is, roomy, but there's room. There's lots of room left in here. And I put on the 1X, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can fit in this. And I bet I could fit in a large if I tried, but I didn't want to push my luck. So, I don't know. I haven't bought any sort of pants either. I wear leggings because I'm used to being large, fat lady and not having anything in my size. Because I still think it's going to be awkward. I carry all my weight in my stomach, but my legs and my butt and my thighs, they're small. They've always been that way. So it's hard to find a pair of big waisted pants, but with a small butt and legs. So that's always been my struggle. And I think I'll continue to struggle with that until I can get my stomach down to a decent size. Working on it, going to get there, but until then, I think I'll just continue to wear my leggings. They're comfy. But what else? I'm trying to think of what else. It's a really long video. I'm really sorry, but I guess it's been a really long time too. So, what kinds of things am I eating? I'm still eating. I primarily just eat. Like for breakfast, I still have eggs every day for breakfast, or I have an egg with a sausage link or a slice of ham. Well, it's like a little piece of ham. Like I said, I still have my restrictions, so not a lot I can do about that. And then I always have a Quest bar. It's my morning snack. And then I have for lunch, it's usually leftovers from the dinner from the night before. And then my afternoon snack has always been like that. It's like an antioxidant trail mix, nut mix. But I ran out like when I moved in here, and I haven't gone grocery shopping until today. So I had been eating like a piece of string cheese with some like ham lunch meat, or I think I had a yogurt. What else? just anything I could find really for an afternoon snack, like at work. And then dinner is primarily, it's a vegetable and a meat cooked some way. Usually like I'll do like fajita, or I'll do like a lot of this month, because we hadn't gone shopping and we didn't, moving is expensive. We've been eating rice, or I've been buying this. I've been trying different kinds of pasta. So like quinoa pasta is really good, but the consistency of it isn't always favorable after it's been cooked and then like sitting in the fridge the next day. So I found this brown rice pasta, which is really good. So I've been using that, and I make like, spaghetti or goulash or Alfredo or something. I just feel like in the last month I've had like a lot of pizza, pasta, rice, and this time of year sucks because, I'm not going to get into it, but I don't have a lot of money this time of year. So eating like garbage and not going to anymore. I finally went grocery shopping today, real grocery shopping, and I got my nut mix, I got more Quest bars. I swear by Quest bars. I sweat those things. I have one every day. Any more than that, you're really gonna have issues with your digestive tract, which is probably not helping my cause, but it helps me get that protein in. That's 30 grams of protein right there in one bar. 20 or 30? I can't remember, but it's a lot in one bar, so I take it. And they taste good. And I just discovered that when you microwave them for like 10 seconds, they're absolutely more delicious. So you gotta try them. My favorite ones are the chocolate chip cookie dough, the double chocolate chunk. I tried the apple pie yesterday for the first time. Delicious. In the microwave, 10 seconds. And okay, so Quest bars. Oh, I still only drink water. I had the flu like a month and a half ago, and I tried to take just a teeny tiny sip of some Diet 7-Up because I was, puking, and I just couldn't keep I couldn't drink water. So I was like, I gotta stay hydrated. So I tried a teeny tiny sip of that, and the carbonation like almost killed me. So yeah, no thanks on the soda. And I buy my son these drink mixes. They're sugar free. I drink those sometimes, but actually just today at the store I found Walmart sells, it's a protein drink mix that you add to a bottle of water, and it's got I don't even look how much protein it has in it, but it's a protein mix. It was like $3 for this box, and it's made with stevia, so it's sugar free. And I just tried. I got the strawberry banana orange or something. It's okay. I think next time I'm gonna get the mango papaya or whatever it was, peach mango or something like that. So yeah, only drinking water still, and sometimes I have like that juice mix, but whoa, the light is coming in weird through that window. I think that's it. I don't know what else I can report on. I'm thinking I kind of touched base everywhere already. I definitely am flatter through here, I'm noticing. And to the side, I'm not as big and puffy as I used to be. I'm going to do a quick body shot for you so you guys can see what I look like. It's not that great, but I'm kind of happy with it, so bear with me just 1 second. Ouch. My back hurts a lot. Alright. So here I am. Here's my body. My big old shirt. feeling pretty good. I know I still have a ways to go, but yeah, that's what I'm looking like these days. Not too impressive, but much better than what I started with. If you haven't had a chance, you should go right back to my channel and find my very first video, and you can see what, not a lot of body shots back then because I wasn't really thinking. I should have done a full body video before surgery, but you know, when you're that big, you try to hide your body. So that's what I did. I'm hoping to be touching base with you all again. I really miss doing this actually, and I think it's probably another reason why I've slipped up, where I'm not reporting to people and I'm not telling people what's going on, and you know, I disconnected myself from my other groups and all my other support systems, and I just want to stress how important it is to have support, because even when you think you have it, you know, there's going to be a time where you're going to wish there was something there to kind of help pull you back in, because the slip going from perfectly dead on following everything to a T to just kind of trailing off, it happened quick and it happened fast, and it like kind of happened without me realizing it. Hi, baby! My daughter just came out of the hallway and scared the crap out of me. Hi, baby! Come here. Do you want to come say hi? She just woke up from her nap. Whoa, look at that crazy hair. Hi, baby. So keep your support system for as long as you can. It's very important. And I've taken up plenty of your time by now, if you even watched the whole thing or not. I don't know. Thank you. I miss you all. And I got to get caught back up on all my friends' channels because I have not been watching any of them. And I'm going to. Marika, I'm watching you. Tink, I'm watching you. Oh my gosh, who else? Kara Lancy, I'm going to be watching you, see your progress. Who else? There's so many people, I can't even, like, name them all. But I'm coming back, you guys. Thank you. Bye.